Dr. Suzette Garay is an accomplished motivational speaker who can present on a wide range of topics encompassing the special education, deaf awareness, and cultural diversity fields. She is also an educator and consultant in special education. She travels nationwide giving motivational presentations and workshops on related issues. Dr. Garay's impressive credentials, her academic background, and her own experience growing up as a deaf Latino uniquely qualify her to provide valuable insight into what drives a person to achieve. The next step is to help the individual to realize his or her greatest potential. Dr. Garay endeavors to inspire educators and parents to really look at each person in a new light, to envision the talents and possibilities that are locked within, and provide tools that empower these individuals to achieve new levels of accomplishment. Together, you can find the key to unlock the door to new possibilities. Dr. Garay's presentations are about overcoming barriers in life. You can turn a weakness into a strength. For more information or to schedule a speaking event in your area, view Dr. Garay's website at www.inspired-visions.net. That's www.inspired-visions.net.
Please join me in welcoming Suzette Garay.
My experience growing up. First, I want you to know that I did not have the luxury to call someone mother and father. My experience growing up is from a dysfunctional family. And it doesn't mean that it's all bad and it's all negative. Because it is possible people coming from dysfunctional families or growing up in foster homes can also be successful. Okay? So that's my growing up experience. I grew up in many foster homes. A reason behind that, for many reasons. Back that time in the 80s, many children from diverse families, from poor families, mother and father, parents had difficult time taking care of the children. So when they couldn't take care of, then they became the court, would send them to foster homes so that they could be taken care of. So they could have clothes, they could have food, and they also could have shelter. So my earlier experience is not the same as growing up in one family. I grew up in many foster homes, on the average 2 months to 3 months on the average. So about in 18 years, 16 different foster homes. Okay. Those experiences growing up in foster home really inspired me in many different ways. Those experiences were not from one culture, ethnic background. I grew up with Chinese family. I grew up with a Japanese family. I grew up with African American family, Puerto Rican family, many different diverse experiences I have. Because of that, I use that as my motivator and my determined to be successful.
For more information or to schedule a speaking event in your area, view Dr. Garay's website at www.inspired-visions.net.